to tell you how I experience this painting, because to me it is amazing. It is an open door to the cosmic light, which is coming in through the window. But when you open the door, it's leading you into it. And you have all these strong primary colors. You have everything in the universe. You have the stars and the trees and the flowers and everything, the water, everything is in this painting. And the beauty, of course. And it is a very cheerful, wonderful painting. So this is why it is my favorite, and this is why I like to have it where I can see it every day. All day long. Several times a day. I really, really love it. I find it very inspiring and really special. There's no name. We'll have to find a name for it. When I met Eugene J. Martin, because I was looking for black and white art for one of the bedrooms, and Anita Dorn said, you know, he's very good, I will ask him to come and see you. And she called him immediately. And I found out later that when she was trying to help him, because being a starving artist, it wasn't that Eugene was lazy in any way, it's just that he had to create. That was what he was about. He was about creating and creating and creating. But to help him, Anita and her mother had would ask him to, for instance, go and paint a room. And he was, I think, better at drawings and real paintings than at walls, but I'm sure he did a good job. But the thing was, they would say, all right, you paint that whole wall, okay, you finish that one wall, and here you can have a little bit of chicken. Now go paint the other wall. Now you can have another little bit of chicken. And things like that, which was really amazing. And he did not feel diminished or put down, really. He smiled. He saw that they were doing it in a well, wanting to help him, but also because that's the way they were. And he never took offense. He taught me that nobody can offend us unless we allow it. And he was extraordinary. I remember another time when he was staying with us, and he came home in the evening and said, I wanted to tell you that I had, for the first time, he'd been there for a year or two, a problem with racism. And I said, really? And he said, yes. These two young men called me names and all as I was walking towards the bus stop. And I said, oh, when was that? He said it was this morning at 10 o'clock. I said, fine, do you have any idea who they are or where they came from? He said, yes, they are that doctor's son just over there. And I said, all right, I will go there right now. And I went over and I rang the bell and I said to the doctor, you know, we have a guest, a friend staying with us. He's a very fine artist, a wonderful friend, and I will not allow anybody to disrespect him. If your sons so much as look at him in an unpleasant way, I will call the police. I will put them in jail, because Eugene is not doing anything wrong. They never bothered him again. But when Eugene told me, he wasn't even upset. He was just telling me. And because other people might get upset, I went to talk to the people about it. But he was truly an amazing being. He was at peace, and he saw everything from a special place, and so with special eyes, and from his heart. So It was really extraordinary. And he was such a gentleman. Great, great, great gentleman. Always so neat, always very clean, always very kind. And he would look with a kindness, loving, and a smile at almost everything. He really was very special. Great friend.